I recently did a video how you can make an Easter spring sugar egg, actually made from sugar. But this one is going to be a little bit different. It's going to use a marbleized paint effect. We're going to basically use a plastic Easter egg that I bought from Dollar Tree, but it's going to require a little bit of water, some nail polish. You will need something to cut the edge of this mold off to make the opening for the diorama effect. And it's really, other than that, just decorative items that you will add to it when you finish this process. So let me show you and get started. The first thing you're going to do is make a line on the clear top. Decide where you want the opening to be. We are not going to be cutting the bottom. The bottom is too hard to cut with just scissors and it will crack. So once you have that opening decided where you want it to be, just take a good pair of scissors and cut that piece of plastic off. These plastic lids on the eggs from Dollar Tree are very pliable, but just make sure you use a good sharp scissor. And now we have the opening here and it'll go on top like that once we fill the egg and get this top marbleized. To proceed with the marbleized effect on the top of the egg, what I'm going to do is I just took this tub I've already used. This is disposable, but I reuse it over and over again. I bought it from Dollar Tree. I filled it with some cold water. And now what I'm going to do is I have some nail polish. I have a pink color, I have a peach color, and I have a blue color. I had whatever I had in my cabinet. That's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to take a drop, put a drop in the center of each color. And see if I like the arrangement. A little peach, maybe I'll add a little more pink here in the center. And then what I'm going to proceed to do is take this lid and just dunk it across the top of it. I'm not even going to swirl it like some people say to do. I'm just going to dunk it, grab the paint across it like so. And here I have a marbleized effect starting. Now any of the pieces I've missed, I just go back in and I dip it again. I put some more paint in here like so. One drop, a drop in the center, on top of the other drop, on top of the other drop. I let it expand. I might move it a little bit with my hand, jiggle the water. So it's over there in the corner. So the part I missed over here, I'm going to just rub it along the top here. And then I'll get a marbleized effect like so. And whatever paint I have left, I can just dip it in, add more paint as I go, redo it in spots that I'm not happy with. And that's how I get a marbleized egg. And this is one that I did earlier, so you can see the full effect. And it's really simple if you want to give this a try. Now that we have our top cut and it's been marbleized, we have to cut the bottom of the egg. And what I did was, again, I made a line on here to match the line on the top half. This is the bottom half because it has the nice flat bottom. The easiest way to cut this so you don't damage the plastic, because this is a little hard, is I use some tin snips. And if I use tin snips, it cuts it really cleanly and it doesn't break the plastic at all. And even to avoid it, you can do a side cut here as you go along so that you do not break the inside of your egg. And that will prevent it from breaking, and it makes it a lot easier to cut. And I got these tin snips from Harbor Freight, and they're really inexpensive. You can get a pack of 3 that have 3 different angles on them if you're interested in investing in some tin snips. And here I'm showing you how I cut in on the up to the line so that I can cut along here easily, because as you can see, this plastic is hard and it will start to crack. So the tin snips and making an angle across into the top will make a nice clean cut. So here's my bottom and here's my top. And now I'm ready to just add my decor into the bottom of the egg. diorama as so, and I can use, again, anything you like. I have some, not real grass that you use for Easter, but some moss. I have some Easter eggs here. I have some little chicks that I bought. And I have my ribbons. And I bought these from Walmart. I have pink and yellow. So it's whatever your choice is. And I'm going to use a hot glue gun to adhere everything into the base. And I'm going to hot glue it closed when I'm finished after I like the way it looks. I decided just to add a little chick and some eggs and some of the moss just to the bottom, keeping it real simple. And now I'm going to hot glue the top onto the base like so. And so you can still see inside. It doesn't matter if a little bit of hot glue gets on the outside because I'm going to be covering the seam with some little rickrack ribbon that I bought. So that will be totally covered when I'm done. I have previously made a sugar egg and I used this double-edged ribbon on it, and I'm going to add some of the yellow rickrack over the top of it. I'm going to just hot glue that into place first, and then I'm going to finish off the front here, the rough edges, with the ribbon. I still have some pink rickrack that I have from my sugar egg, and I can put that across the top here in a couple of places just to add a little more decor to it. So I think I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of pink rickrack, and then I'll be done. I completed putting the rickrack all around wherever I wanted it. What I like about the plastic egg is that with any kind of hot glue, it just comes right off. And just use, I have a high temp and it did not burn the plastic, but if you want to be safe, just use a low temp. And I just decorated with what I had. I could have made it more elaborate, but this is what I had remaining. Basically, I wanted to show you how I could just marbleize the clear top on this two-piece egg, cut an opening to make a diorama, and now I have a nice, cute little centerpiece for my dining room table. Thanks so much for watching. And again, here's the cute little plastic egg table decor I made using a marbleized effect. And if you'd like to go ahead and watch my other video, which I will have coming up in the videos that you can watch next, this is the sugar egg that I made. And this is made all out of sugar using a plastic egg, just like in the marbleized effect, as a mold. So if you'd like to continue watching, do so. They're great little table decors, really easy and fun to make. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, a share, a thumbs up, and a subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Big City Girl, Small City Living. Bye.